good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you for coming through, guys. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Oh my gosh, what a crazy 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. It's been amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that. As of course, today it is. I'm so happy it's football. Thank God. We're back to football, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to football, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God. We got the Lions at the Chiefs. Oh, man. If you want to see any of the record predictions, if you want to see any of our league wide Wednesdays, last night's show at 6 with color, it was awesome. We went through every single game. We went through our pick'ems, essentially, our most impactful player. It was great. So if you want to go ahead and check those out, go ahead and do so. You can find it on the Misfits page, Twitter, or Twitch. Thank you very much. And you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to ask. Like I always do, guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Yes, hit the like button, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Let me get this puppy ready real quick. Hit that like button. Oh, Lord, yes. What an insane day it was last. Man, guys, I'm tired. For yesterday. Yesterday was such a day. I'm telling you, yesterday was such a day. I couldn't even think about it, man. I'm so grateful. And shout out to the channel, man. We've reached our 300th episode overall, between episodes and not but overall videos and stuff. So shout out to the channel. Thank you guys for being here. It's been great. Guys, we are so close to that 1,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. We are so close. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for being great. As always, remember, let's keep it PB and J. Let's keep it PG for the children. Even though I know they should be in school, but they watch the replay, so hey. But I appreciate all of you guys, and like I love to say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Okay, guys. You could always again find Miss Fans this entire season faithfully. Um, 8 a.m. Eastern, ladies and gentlemen, Monday through Friday, every single day of the week. We got a new show for you guys. Monday's Motivation Monday, Tuesday to a Tuesday, Wednesday in the morning, we got the AFC East show. We talk about all of our opponents in the AFC East. Wednesday nights, you got League Wide Wednesdays with myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary at 8 p.m. We also have Thursday, which is our remix day. We can do throwback. We can do other stuff and updates about the team. And then Friday, unless it's a Thursday game, you have our game preview, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, come back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We're going to be doing our Miami Dolphins versus Los Angeles Chargers game preview, ladies and gentlemen. So that way you guys will be ready to go. So let's go ahead and come back tomorrow so you guys can go ahead and see that. As always, if you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, you can definitely go ahead and do so. You see the little scrolly thingy at the bottom. Or you can go to Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Look, guys, you don't got to do it. You want to support the channel realistically? Just hit that like button. That's it. It's free, easy. Boop. That's it. Just hit the like button. Doing that alone really does help out the channel. That's honestly the best way to help out the channel by you simply hitting that like button. So hit that like button for me. It is absolutely free. So go ahead and do so. That way we can go ahead and get more people in here and let everybody else know that we are live. That's it. Just hit the like button, you know. And like it says here, share, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much. Welcome, much appreciated. You're gonna see a lot of different content here. We're also gonna try to bring in a few other folks, other content creators, and interviews as well for you guys. So stay tuned for all those goodies. But yes, guys, if you do want to, even $1, it all goes right back to the channel. So, like I said, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, everything is MISSPHINS, or Cash App is gonna be $ MISSPHINS. So there you go, guys. Again, thank you so much. Let's see here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. And today I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys, in case you were not aware, Miss Fins is being brought to you by our official catering personnel, Mr. Chef Jew. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Chef Jew is the official caterer of Miss Fins. You can catch Chef Jew every single opportunity you can. Why? Because I mean, that's literally what we're here for. So come and check out Chef Juice Catering and Sweet Treats. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc. with mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more. Go ahead and call Chef Jew at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096, or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Jew Catering for more information. And mention Miss Fins, MISSPHINS, to get 10% off your catering order, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and support our Dolphins fans, our Dolphins community. You guys already know that Chef Jew is one of the biggest supporters of every content creator. So let's go ahead and help each other out. So if you're looking for some catering sweets, go check them out, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Now let's go ahead and say hello to you guys. Do I even have you guys up? I should have you guys up. Let's see here. Hold on, let me hear my own. I'm listening to my own. It shouldn't be that way. Let's see. Make sure I took care of this. Yes, I did. Because I did it yesterday. Good morning, guys. Let's see who we got in the building here. Before we get to our final Miami Dolphins record prediction and playoff prediction, ladies and gentlemen, because I always want to see who do we think is going to make the playoffs. You know what I mean? We got, let's see here, Crazy Dolphin in the building. How you doing? Good morning, Crazy Dolphin. Good morning, Miss Fins and Miami Dolphins in the chat room. Dolphins strong football 100%. Thank you, Crazy Dolphin, Mr. Paul. Good morning, Adam S. Good morning, Fins up, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. S, good morning, Abs. Sorry I couldn't make fantasy this year, but my girl thought I was in too many leagues already and gave me no no go. Dude, no worries at all. Ended up being kind of crazy. We needed two to join so we can make the 12 teams, and then we ended up getting an extra two. So it ended up being a 14 team. It was oh God, I'll talk about that later. It was so crazy, but it was so awesome at the same time too. Good morning, Dolphin State of Mind. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Fians. Bob Young, welcome, welcome. Morning all. Happy NFL kickoff day, right? Thank God NFL's here. Oh gosh, it makes it so much better. Good morning, Edward. How you doing, buddy? Good morning. I got so much food in me. A lot of people coming over tonight for the season opener. So excited. Abs, you're lucky. You're lucky. I still gotta see where I'm gonna do it because obviously I have my family and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I might see one of these watch parties. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. How do I feel? Fins up, Miss Fins. Welcome, Master Chill. How you doing? Jamaican from Zion. Good morning to you. Good morning, Miss Fins. Fins up. Absolutely. We got Delusional in the building. How you doing, sir? As always, our resident Patriots fan. Much appreciated. Chris Smith and baby Deadpool. I love the baby Deadpool. So cute. Good morning, fam. Trying to do a fantasy draft on the Walmart bathroom is frowned upon, apparently. Oh, no, you did not. Oh, snap. No, you did not, Chris. Oh, wow, dude, that's actually kind of funny. What's up, Sandy Zoke? Oh my goodness, girl. Love ya. Absolutely. Hey, are you gonna be at the game today? I know you're in Cali. Good morning, Miss Fins. Good morning, Sandy. Oh, that'd be great if you get to go. Green Rat Fins up. How you doing? Good morning, sir. Wow, Sandy. Nice to see you again. That is gonna be awesome. Like if you get to go to the game today. I know that 305 Sports Baby is out there for this weekend. Sorry, I didn't mean today, I meant this weekend. So that's gonna be great. Let's see here. Jeremiah says, "Good Thursday morning, Miss Fins. Hope you are well and good. Fins up and let's go Dolphins. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man, Jeremiah, good morning to you, sir." Chris says, "I definitely did. Someone heard me yell no and thought I was having issues." Oh, maybe let's not do that. Good morning, Color Com. How you doing, sir? Good morning. Let's see here. Yes, we'll be there. Oh, that's cool. Well, you enjoy yourself, and you better give me a fins up. You know what I mean? Once you're over there, for sure. Chris says, "I'm way too hyped for Sunday, dude. We all are." Let me tell you something. You can tell how thirsty we are about the football season when you got the preseason selling out like it was the playoffs. I'm talking and I don't, and you know what? I can't even say local fans, not even away fans. You see all those local fans, that's how you know we're thirsty in a preseason game. When you see a quarter of the entire stadium in Jacksonville for this third and final preseason game were Dolphin fans, you know we were hungry for football. I couldn't believe it, but hey man, I was very happy to be rooting for my team. I was a little wild, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little wild. I really, oh man, I was a little wild, but you know what? It was fun. It was a lot of fun. The Jacksonville Jaguar fans really love their team, and they can they can go at it too. Miss Fins loving that sweet Dolphins hat. Thank you guys. Yeah, look at this. One of my newest hats. Y'all clearly you guys know I love hats, obviously. But look, it's kind of like rubberized. Yeah, it's very beautiful. Says go fans on the side, obviously new era. I have uh I have one of those that I'll be giving away throughout the season, so maybe one of you lucky fans get to get this hat. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Sandy says, "Yeah, she called me yesterday. She was at the Angels game. They're having issues with the early game." Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're gonna be able to see 305 sports, babe. Greenway, hopefully the D will improve to get zero more possessions to give us more points. I think you mean give us more. Yeah, yeah, got it. I agree. Yeah, I think the defense will give us more points. I'm hoping at least if we can get at least one score from the defense every game, we're gonna be dominant. I feel like preseason will be a little bit better if local guys did the broadcast. That would be fun. That would be fun actually. Fins up, absolutely. Okay, so let's get into it. This is our show, our channel. We like to be interactive, but before we continue, I gotta lather up because I talk too much. So hey, take care of that, okay? While we're doing that, okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna do our final playoff prediction and our final Miami Dolphins record prediction. Let's start out with the Dolphins record prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a little water in here as well. Mm, mm-mm. Okay, so as far as the Miami Dolphins record prediction, guys, so let me go over the ones that I've already done. And these are all time stamped, not time, but like dated. So you guys know exactly when I've done it. So back in May of 2012 this year, I did three overall. I did my super homer take prediction, my possibility me prediction, my realistic me, and then my super realistic me. Let me explain that. So The level of hopium and copium extremely high. And homerism. Yeah. So you go from super homer to the impossibility, it could happen. Then you got realistic me, like, okay, this is probably exactly what's going to end up happening. And then super realistic me, I'm like, if things really don't go back what I really think is going to happen, that's how you kind of gauge those. You see what I mean? So my super homer me had us going 13-4, ladies and gentlemen. Wins for the first 6 weeks. Yes, I said it. You heard me. The first 6 weeks. Message you already got us at 10-7, bro. I didn't even start. We're gonna go through each game. Oh snap. Oh, Sandy said, on my way to work, just wanted to stop in and say Phins up. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you. On your way out, hit that like button. Thank you. And you have a great day at work, okay? I am Tucci. Welcome. Good morning. Listen, you're going down, sir, in the fantasy. Just know that. Okay? You are going down. Um, at the end of the day, Miss Fan's gonna destroy all of y'all when it comes to fantasy. You'll see. You'll see. Don't worry. Uh, so I got us beating the Chargers, the Pate. Oh, actually, probably should do it this way. Yeah. I should probably do that. So no, I shouldn't do that. I should do that. Am I doing it? Let me just do it. Yeah, let me just do it. Okay, let me hide this. It'll be easier for me to take a look at all that. Okay, so I got us going, beating again, guys. Homer alert. So relax. I got us beating the Chargers, the Patriots, the Broncos, the Bills, the Giants. Okay, and the Panthers. Our first loss will come to the Eagles away. Okay. What's up, Michael K? Good morning, sir. I already see you with your Chargers 42, Dolphins 10. Don't worry, we're going to talk about that game tomorrow when we break it fully down in our game preview. So I got us losing to remember my super homer me back in May, beating the Patriots, losing to Kansas City away because it's we don't do well in overseas games. Let's be honest. Then bye week, then beating Las Vegas, losing to the Jets, beating Commanders, Titans, Jets, and Cowboys, and then losing to the Ravens, and then beating the Bills. That comes out to 13-4, and that is my final. I'm just gonna keep it like that. That's my super homer me with no changes, even though I know there were a lot of changes in the AFC East. I'm gonna keep it like that. That's my super homer me. I truly believe we'll probably split with the Jets. We are certainly sweeping the Bills. Yes, you heard me. And we are sweeping the Patriots. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the super homer take. The possibility me added the loss to the initial loss to the Bills away and added the let's see here, the loss to the Commanders. I don't know. I just felt like there's always that one game we always drop that's so annoying that we shouldn't drop, but we still do. That's that game. So let's see here. And then also, I don't know why, but I'm thinking maybe even the defense from the Cowboys might also be another issue late in the season. Maybe some injuries. You know what I mean? So I was like, and it's Christmas Eve. Clearly, we're not doing really well in the holiday season. So yeah, that was the other L that I gave us, making it 11-6 as my possibility. I think it's very possible we can go 11-6. Maybe one of those losses might be a different loss, but in general, I could totally see us going 11-6. So there you go. My realistic me, it's actually the same. It is 11 and no. My bad. No, it's not. Because how? I guess my realistic me ended up having it, but the losses changed back in May. I had us losing to the Panthers and the Philly, but then beating the Commanders. So there you go. That's the change in it. And then my super realistic me was lost. You know what? Let me see if I can show you guys so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Do you see what I see? If it'll let me. You know this sucker sometimes doesn't. So let's see here. If we can't, we can't. But I want you to be able to see what I'm saying. Do 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 doom 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 doom. Miss Fiends, that's not super homer. That statement is certain to get you institutionalized if you're the. Oh, stop it. You're too much. Okay, so let's get in here so y'all can see this puppy. It's got nothing purse, does it? No, it doesn't. Nothing purse. Okay, let me make it one more bigger. Is this not working? There you go. Let's do it this way. There you go. So you guys can see what we are dealing with. Oh yeah, we got other folk in here as well. As far as we should probably we're gonna hide that one too because that's between her and I. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here it is: the super homer me, the possibility me, the realistic me, and then the super realistic me. I had us going 6-11. Yep, I said it 6-11. Lost to the Chargers. Lost to. For some reason, I thought it was a setup game, losing to the Broncos, so that's an extra additional loss. And still losing to the Bills, losing to Carolina. That's the other setup trap game as well. For some reason, I give us absolutely no chance. Listen to me. I keep it consistent when it comes to certain teams. I give us no chance in beating Philly. Zero chance. Or Kansas City, guys. Just so you guys know, I've been consistent with that one. And then the Ravens. That's the third team. I think they're going to come out here hot. Or we're going to be there and they're going to be hot. Which is why I'm like, yeah, we're not beating the Ravens, in my opinion. But then I had us after the bye losing three straight. Another setup game versus the Raiders. Jets with that defense and stuff. Remind you now, these are the dates, so you guys don't think that I'm being like unreasonable. You see the dates up here, guys. This was back in May that I had this. Okay, Washington. I had it losing to Washington too, beating Tennessee, beating the Jets at home, losing to Cowboys, losing to the Ravens. So you see, and I never show my super realistic me, guys, but this year I guess I wanted to go ahead and be honest with you guys. There you go. Pseudo Spike, welcome. How you got us going 13-4, but have no chance against any team? That's not true. Listen to it. You must have just gotten here, Pseudo Spike. Good morning to you, sir. So the super is levels to this. Okay, whenever I do this, it's levels. So the level of hopium is extremely high. It's at its highest level. Okay, when we are talking about my super homer me, then it goes down to possibility me, then realistic me, and then super realistic. So I was just going over my super realistic, which is why I never show that one because you guys always get, what do you call it? You guys can't handle that much of a truth serum. So super pessimistic me. Yeah, I know. It's rough, but I can see it. I can see those losses, which is why I never show you guys. I might just not. I might go back to not showing you guys next year because of this exact reason. But there you go, guys. Have it. Now we gotta update this. Obviously, we gotta give you. Well, this is gonna be the final record of the season, obviously. But we gotta go over what I truly think based on. I need super realistic Miss Fence. I give you a gauge, guys. It's not because I'm lying to you or anything like that. All of these are there for a reason. Um, so that's why. That's institutionalized Miss Finn saying 13 and 4. She will be room next to Ray Finkel. Oh gosh, you're hilarious. Scotty, why do you call your worst record prediction super real prediction? I guess that's a good question. Honestly, I call it super realistic me because it when I take a look at these when I do these, I'm not being except the super homer one. Like that's probably the only one that I'm super hyped on my team. You know what I mean? What's up, Insanity? Good morning, girl. You going down on fantasy? I'm just letting you know right now. You got no shot. Okay, no shot. Let's see here. But yeah, the super homer me is probably the only one that has the if everything were to go right and perfect for us. Oh yeah, I'm highly confident on this for a lot of reasons. Like for example, in my super homer me, I got us beating the Bills twice. Oh, I fully believe that because remember we talked about this off season. The gap is closed. There is no more gap between Bills and Dolphins, in my opinion. So because of that, that's why my super homer me. Yeah, things. Yeah, I don't have it, but then I have to take into consideration a few other things, which is why I'm like, okay, let's see what else. Realistically speaking, we'll probably end up, you know, doing it like that. Neither 13 wins nor six is realistic, in your opinion, Scotty. Which is why I say that you guys can't handle the super realistic truth of this particular pick, which is why I never show it. Uh, let's do a monster trade. You're not getting CMC for me. I don't care what you offer me. It's not gonna happen, girl. Just saying. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. And then to Roger Goodell's burner. Good morning to you, sir. That is exactly why the super realistic is there because I said it. It's taken into consideration what would be the worst possible scenario for the Dolphins, and mostly it goes to injuries. To be honest with you, then that's how I can see. Okay, if this person gets injured, if this person gets injured, if this good person gets injured, I don't think we have a shot in these games, and that's when you get to the super realistic prediction because you have to take into consideration if everything goes wrong, that's a super realistic one. If everything goes right, that's the super homer one. So if you think about it this way, my homer is my ceiling, my realistic is my floor, and then my super realistic is my basement when it comes to it. Everything will have to go wrong to only win six, literally everything. And that's why we have that super realistic one. Yeah. Scotty says you don't understand the meaning of realistic compared to pessimistic. Well, you want to see it from the eye, Scotty, of being pessimistic. I'm seeing it analytically speaking, taking into consideration a lot of different factors, i.e., mostly heavily weighted on health. That would actually make that a realistic outcome, especially in health with all the injuries we A already have, and then B we're probably gonna end up having because every year we do just like every other team. So there you go. You don't want CMC? Okay. We'll see. We'll have to talk about it offline. Noob, welcome. Good morning. Let's see here. We got Noob in here. A week one loss to the Chargers gonna make Dolphins Twitter must see TV. That's true. Yeah. Hey, Scotty, you come up with your own. This is what You're an example of why I don't show my super realistic me because people can't handle that level of scrutiny, I would say, of it really could happen. It's not the likelihood, that's why I have possibility me and realistic me, but it's not the likelihood. It's just it could happen. There you go. Now, as far as what I think it's gonna be, my final prediction, because this one over here is just what our actual record ends up being, which is why it's clear. But oh, this must have been. I don't know. I think I'm messing around with that. Our final record prediction. Let's go over that real quick. So, based on everything that's happened all the way up to literally yesterday, all the way up to what's up, Bones? Welcome. Um, Based on everything that's happened with the Tehran news, I don't know if you guys heard, he's dealing with three different types of injuries right now, not just the toe, but the neck issue and back issue that they also mentioned this weekend. They mentioned this week. We're gonna talk about that, all the updates, injury updates, all of that. I'm gonna give it to you tomorrow. But based on everything that's happened so far in the team, going into the Chargers game, 4 o'clock game, okay? You have very, very, I want to say different types of teams between the Chargers and what do you call it? Between the Chargers and the Dolphins that if you take a look at it, I do see how the Dolphins could definitely win this game. But it's not going to be easy. That's the thing. We have what it takes. We have the most time out of any other game for us to actually win this game. And it's gonna end up being what do you call it? It's gonna end up being ooh, let me put this puppy in here. Yeah, because I want y'all to see me more. It's gonna end up being a tough game. This game's gonna be a tough game. But we have what it takes for us to do, especially if Tehran does end up playing. Even 80% of Tehran, it's still better than a lot of tackles in the league. So if we can get at least 80% of him this week, and if he does play, then I think we should be finding that O line. Um, so yeah, so I have us winning this game. It's not gonna be easy. I had him. I picked him yesterday on a Pick'em's, league with color last night when we were talking. Was not easy picking this. It was not easy, but definitely it was something that it was tough. Because honestly, this is probably going to be one of the toughest games we play. The whole revenge game, two of us are hurt. The storylines are ridiculous. So that's why this game's going to be so tough for the Dolphins, but they have what it takes to make it happen. So it's just implementing it. And like I said, if we get 80% of, what's his name? Of Teron Armstead, then we should be fine. As far as us going to the Patriots, although I know they have Bill O'Brien, I know they've got their offense established. I guess now with him coming back to the Patriots, yeah, I still got us going W on this. I don't. I can't see a scenario where we don't win in Foxborough. Literally until Brady left, we always had a shot beating. We're the most winningest team comparable to every other team versus the Patriots when he was here. Now that he's not here, their defense is good though. I will give them that. Their defense is always been good. Again, he is a defensive head coach, so it makes sense. But no, I don't see any scenario where we do. I mean, it would have to take a complete collapse of our offense for us to lose that game. I don't trust their offense, period. I don't care if they got Bill O'Brien. They don't have enough time to implement it, in my opinion. And yeah, I they're a hot mess when it comes to offense. Defense though, they absolutely are good in my opinion. So they get a slight chance, but nah, we're beating them. Like I don't see us losing to them at all. Then we come into our home opener versus the Broncos. This is Sean Payton's first year as the head coach of the Broncos. You also got what's his name? You also got Russell Wilson coming into a new offense. You know what I mean? So all of this is going to be very, very interesting for him. Now, in theory, it should work out for Russell Wilson because Sean Payton already had Drew Brees, a short-statured QB who does have a pretty good arm. The decision making is what's lacking right now with Russell. But from what we saw in the preseason, seeing him scramble a little bit more, if he gets his legs back and it's implemented as part of his game again, like he had it in his initial years with the Seahawks, then that's going to be a tough team. Very tough team. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Not tough enough for us. I got a W for that one. Yeah, it's a home opener. We're going to be going crazy. It's going to be great. Absolutely, absolutely great. Delusional says, so how many points did Miami score on offense versus New England last year? If I'm not mistaken, it was 20 to what did we win? It was 20 to 3 or something like that. Y'all only scored like 3? What's up? Kobayashi Maru, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, buddy. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, we should beat the Broncos. Exactly, Manchester. I'm pretty sure it was the score ended up being like 2013 or something like that. We scored 20. Again, like I said, Patriots are gonna have a really good defense. You know what I mean? But it's your offense that's lacking, and I'll take our offense all day, every day, versus your offense. So there you go. Again, I'll take our offense over your offense any day, all day. There you go. Let's see here. Then we go up to Buffalo early in the season. See, this right here is such a cop out, in my opinion. They come out here, these Bills, such crybabies. The sun is too hot. Oh my God, OSHA complaint. Okay, I can't believe it. OSHA complaint, and they get what they want. So they get to go and stay at home for the game versus the Dolphins at 1 o'clock in Buffalo. I want to say Buffalo, but I won't. Um, this is going to be a 1 o'clock game. So the first 4 games, the two most difficult games are going to be the Chargers and Bills games, both of them being away. 3 out of the first 4 games are going to be away. It's a lot of traveling. However, ladies and gentlemen, coming off a win from home, October 1st versus Buffalo. Do I think that we are going to be splitting with Buffalo or sweeping them? That's super realistic. He says, yeah, we're going to sweep them. I am not afraid of the Bills at all. The Bills right now, that gap is gone. And you know what? They might want to play down on this whole, oh, Diggs is not really upset with Allen. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I've heard it from other content creators of the Bills, ladies and gentlemen, because yes, I am subscribed to our opposing, you know, channels because hello, it's the best way to get more info about your enemies. You know what I mean? You gotta like go in there and kind of creep, kind of see, okay, what are they talking about? So yeah, that's why I do it. Let's see. Hey, JC, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, Miss Phins. We are all excited to go to Miami for the first time ever, October 29th. Not for a game, though. What? You're going to be at home for this? You better make it to the Patriots game, man. I'm going to be there. Hopefully, I get to see you. Definitely, hopefully, I get to see you. Home and away alternates, always alternates, Miss Phins. Okay, Mike, okay. Here you go. Rooting for your team. Bills 48, Dolphins did that. The long are the days that that's going to happen, buddy. Okay? Long are the days. Roger Goodell's runner says Diggs is jelly he didn't get on the Madden cover. Oh, I doubt that. And plus, it's almost always reserved to the QBs nowadays, which is kind of a bummer. You know what I mean? But whatever. It is what it is. Okay, Bills away. Are we splitting? Realistically speaking, we're probably going to end up splitting with them. And I think because it's early in the season, yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. It'll probably be our first loss, to be honest with you. It will it'll probably be our first loss, and not by much though. I'm talking like, I mean, realistically speaking, maybe like a 3 point differential. You know what I mean? Last minute kick, and they come in here and they get the W. It's but I gotta stick to my guns. Then we're back at home versus New York. Now I know a lot of people are sleeping on New York. Honestly, they're like, Daniel Jones. Keep making fun of Daniel Jones. He's a $40 million quarterback, but don't sleep on that team, guys. They're sneakily good. Saquon is back, yes, on a 1 year tag, but he's still there. You got Darren Waller, who they picked up from Las Vegas, who arguably is top 10 tight end. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to pass catching, for sure. Top five, probably. Um, and they have some other really good ones. Their defense is actually not that bad. Hmm. Sorry. So when it comes to, we're beating New York, man. I'm gonna be real mad if we. Oh, and guys, you know the New Yorkers, the Giants. Let me be specific. Are my second team because of shout out to Eli. They saved our perfect season. So as a Dolphins fan, thank you, Eli Manning, for saving our perfect season. Because I'm sure you know there are moments in life. Everybody goes through this. There are moments in life where you're always something happens in the world, and you remember exactly where you were, probably what you were wearing, who were you with, maybe even what you were eating. If you think about 9/11, you know what I mean, or when Michael Jackson passed away. Some major, major, major events that it kind of, imprints in your brain. When the Giants beat the Patriots in 2007 to save that perfect season, I mean, let's be real. They should have won because that was the script for that year. Um, and Eli came in and said, no, 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 no. I will never forget that day. I can't even tell you what I did that day throughout the day, but I know for a fact what I was doing during the game. I know where I was, what I was eating. I remember what I was wearing. Like, it was. I was crying so much. I was so happy that the Giants won. Like, it was too much. It was too much. But yeah, so definitely, definitely, it's gonna be nice. But we're still beating the Giants, so don't get it twisted. I'm a Dolphin fan. Trying to attend a tailgame at least to meet y'all. Yes, come out to East 12, East 22, East 30. There's a lot. East 12, 22, 32. That's where you're going to see Miss Fence this year. hmm The games are only good thing in Florida. No, not true. This is South Florida. This is Florida, period. There's a million things that you can do in the state of Florida, which is why it's awesome. Okay, now let's go to the next one versus Carolina. Okay, I know we're supposed to like not drop a game. You know what I mean? This is Bryce Young's rookie team. Yeah. But I have this eerie feeling that either Broncos or Panthers, we always drop that ridiculous Jacksonville Jaguar game that we had no business in losing game. And I think this is going to be one of them. It's either going to be, honestly, Broncos or Panthers, where you're like, what? Come out here. And this is what we'll do. This is such a Dolphins thing to do. We'll go somehow lose to the Panthers and beat Philly. Like, what, what, what is this team doing? Like, I'm telling you, like, we will literally go and somehow lose to the Panthers with a rookie quarterback and beat Philly. Like, that's such a Dolphins thing to do. Oh God, but yeah, I got us losing this one because I'm telling you, one of those trap games, it's going to happen. You already know. I already told you this preemptively. I give us no shot at beating Philly. It's just, it's just a thing. They're probably the most complete team in offense and defense out here. So yeah, that's the only thing. Then we got New England W. I didn't even know why I even thought about it. W. At home, we're beating New England. Away, we're still beating New England. They're getting swept by the Dolphins. Mark my words. Super homo. Oh, let's see here. Super homer. What is this? Always prevails over super realistic. Yeah, you have a better chance. But again, uh, if everything goes wrong, I can realistically see that record happening. If everything goes right, the I could totally see the Super Homer one going. So there you go. Okay, Green Ray, you just a hater. Florida, so greatest state of all time. There you go. Greg Neal, come on. Good morning, Greg. Miss Phins, we can go undefeated. We did it before. Yes, that is true, but nah, that's no. No. No such thing, Scotty says, as a trap game in the NFL. Anything can beat any other. Just depends on the Sunday. That's why it's called any given Sunday. That's why no game is a gimme. So yes, yes, Scotty, you are right. And then overseas games, we just are so bad. I think we're 1-5 right now. We'll be 1-6. It's just we don't do well overseas. If we win that game, I'm gonna be shocked and happy, obviously, but shocked. I don't like. Yeah, I don't foresee us winning that game like that. Mm-mm. Then you got Ali's helmet cam. Good morning, Ali. 6-11 Miss Fins. That's a super realistic if everything goes wrong, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Then we come home after the bye, and we're gonna beat Las Vegas. We're definitely beating Las Vegas because we know who Jimmy G is. A. Although they have Josh Jacobs, phenomenal. He was the number one running back last year with the most rushes. They brought him back for a tag. Not happy with that, but hey, it is what it is. Then you have what do you call it? Then you have Devontae Adams, who has already expressed he doesn't even want to be there no more, but he'll play because he still wants to get paid. So you got those two right there, and Jimmy G at the helm. Yeah, I'm taking the Dolphins with that one. Implementing a new quarterback into the system, they've been a little hot messy for the last 2 years, so I'm thinking it's gonna take at least one season for them to really gel together. So then we're at New York. This is guys, this is our Black Friday game. Oh God, this game. I can't. Black Friday game, ladies and gentlemen, in New York, 3 o'clock. Mm, don't hate me, people, but I think that's going to be one very tough game to play in New York. By then, it's already been 2/3 of the season. What's his name is gonna? Oh no, I say like half of the season. What's his name is already gonna have what do you call it? Time with his receivers, Aaron Rodgers. So they should have some sort of cohesiveness. Away games are always tough, so home players almost always play better at home. It is a primetime game. I call it a primetime game because it's the day after Thanksgiving. So there you go. Ali, you're a Texas fan? Hey, good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, you gotta love your team no matter what. No matter what. Let's see here. So yeah, it's gonna be probably one of the toughest games we're gonna play. That defense is stout. It's young. It's not gonna be easy. The second half of, mind you, we got a lot of home games, but the second half is gonna be very tough. Very, very tough. Then we got the Commanders. They don't even know what they're doing. That's the other thing that pisses me off about the Commanders. Scary Terry's supposed to be injured. Um, I don't even know who their quarterback is at this point. Like they're they were not smart by letting go of Heineke. I love Heineke, but it is what it is. They decided to get rid of him. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button real quick. Hit that like button. We're gonna take a quick little second here. Let's go ahead and get that like button up here before I give you my takeaway on the Washington commies. Hmm. Oh wow! Maybe if I open this, it might actually give me some water. Yeah. Oh. Oof. What's up, new attitude? Welcome. Mm. Ooh, what a burn. Look at this. Thank you guys. Keep hitting that like button. Thank you so much for coming through. Much appreciated. Guys, we're so close to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you really want more content overall, definitely I'd appreciate it if you guys go ahead and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, you guys can go ahead and go at it. I love debating. Just go ahead and let's remember to keep it family friendly. Just think of PVS kids. And as I always love to say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Okay. Also, too, guys, you can catch Miss Phins' entire season live Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, unless obviously there's an emergency, guys. I mean, life will happen. Or if it's a holiday for me, then yeah. Also, too, I forgot to mention, guys, next Friday is my birthday. Wow, I can't even believe it's already here. Next Friday is my birthday. We are doing a birthday bash again, just like we did last year. Miss Finn's birthday bash next Friday morning. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, guys, come say hello, say happy birthday. Yeah, there you go. So next Friday, my birthday. Yup, yup, yup. No, don't ask me how old I'm gonna turn because I'm still not gonna tell you. But thank you guys for coming through. Much appreciated. Let's get here real quick. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled broadcasting. Back to you, Susie. In other news, The Miami Dolphins have currently. No, I'm just kidding. Good morning, JC. Welcome, welcome. Look at this. See, Ali. See, you're a Texas fan, right? You got to come here shooting shots like this. I've won a playoff game in the past 23 years. Yes, you have. Show me how many Super Bowls you won again, buddy. You gonna shoot? We shooting back. Show me your trophy case, sir. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. What's up, new attitude? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Fins. Last year the Dolphins got flexed a few games. Do you think NFL will flex Dolphins into some primetime games this season? And if so, what games? Great questions. I'm gonna highlight that so we can discuss at the very end. But that's an excellent question. I think that's gonna be a fun question to answer for sure. David the Bill, sadly. What's up, Michael K? Hey, yo, Miss Fins. Yeah, yeah. How you doing, sir? Oh wow, interesting picture. How many people actually witnessed a Super Bowl victory? Remember, the North beat the South. You don't hear me bragging. Um, how many people actually witnessed a Super Bowl? I don't know. No idea. But you know what? They A lot of people did. That's for sure. So hey, why not? Um, you know what? When I went through this past year, which guys, I did the. If you guys want to go and take a look at the museum for the Miami Dolphins, I went through the museum because we were celebrating our 50th anniversary. I went through the museum because we were celebrating our 50th anniversary. Are we back? We're back. It happens. Oh, Lord. I gotta. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, Lord. Hold on. We got some technical difficulties. So it happens when you go live, but it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. Let's see here. Let's come back to it. Hopefully, we should be able to. Give me a fins up if you can see me. Give me a fins up if you can see me. We gotta finish this out because I want to go over everything else with you guys. So let's see here. What's up, CB83? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Yes. Okay, good. Breaking up a bit. Okay, choppy. It's choppy, louder. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sure. Hi, welcome, Miss Fins, and the rest of the stuff. I think I need to stop sharing it. That's probably it. You guys kind of saw exactly what I had here, so it almost always happens, guys. That's the bummer sometimes when you're doing a live show. So it is what it is. But where were we? We were at Washington. Not even Washington, ladies and gentlemen, knows what they're doing. What's up, Clementi? So absolutely, we're winning versus Washington, in my opinion. Washington doesn't even know what they're doing. So I don't trust Washington right now. I don't trust their offense. So I'm definitely going with the Dolphins on this one. Washington just needs to get it together. So that brings us to one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 wins so far, right? Then we got at home Tennessee. Now this one's tricky, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Greg Neal. I appreciate you, buddy. This was interesting. And guys, we got over 30 people in here, only 25 likes. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Hit the like button for me. It lets everybody else know we're live too, guys. Thank you. Uh, let's see here. So, as far as Tennessee, you see that I've said WWW. This is a Sunday night game for us. It's a primetime game. This is a get over the hump game. You know what I mean? And I actually think that this year, because our offense has fun, its second year, same offense established, barring any injuries. Remember that. I truly believe we're finally gonna beat the Titans, guys. I really do believe that. And with that being said, that's a great thing because I mean, why not? So that gives us that other win. Now we're up to one, two, three, five, 6, 7, 8 wins. Home versus the Jets. W. Yes, I said it. Why a W? Because I firmly believe we're gonna split with them. For some reason, we're gonna split. We'll lose away. We'll win at home. I know what happened last time we had what's his name on Christmas Day. I was there live. It was 40 degrees. If you guys were with me, if you guys were with me during the Christmas game last year versus the Packers, guys, it was 40 degrees in the stadium. It was so cold, but it was so cool too. Um, yeah, exactly, Greg. We owe the Titans that whooping. So I do believe that that's going to happen this season. And with the Jets, again, I do believe it, which is great because that means we're going to be going in a nice little 3-game winning streak right there, before the last couple games, beating the Redskins. Oops, but whatever. Beating Tennessee and beating the Jets. I definitely do see that. Then we come back home Christmas Eve. Okay, this is where you got Dak Prescott. You got that stout defense with oh my God, Micah Parsons. There you go. With Micah Parsons and them, and it's gonna be a pretty good defense. I don't trust. I don't trust the Cowboys. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. I don't trust the Cowboys. I really don't. I do not whatsoever trust the Cowboys. But I do believe they are gonna beat us this game. I, don't. I know, guys. I know it's ridiculous, but I think we're taking an L on this one. Why, Miss Fins? Okay, let me explain. Defense. That's mostly it. And taking a look at what's happened in the last couple of years with the Dolphins, the last stretch of the season tends to be very difficult for us, and I mean very difficult. When you include the injuries, every team goes through injuries. So I'm not making an excuse, guys. I'm making an observation. Know the difference. Taking into account that by this time, we're going to be dealing with some significant injuries. It could even be Tehran. It could be, I don't even know. So, yeah, it could be one of those. Because of that, I definitely think it's going to be, excuse me, it could be one of those games where we should win, at home, but it could slip from us. I could just see this game slipping from us. That's the reason why. I think that their defense might be able to overcome what our offense can probably do by that time. because of the injury situation. Because yes, I'm taking into consideration that's gonna be it's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. What's up, S Harris? Welcome, um, guys. I'm gonna say this one time. I'm gonna say this one time because I shouldn't have to say it, but listen, one time, okay? Let's not get petty. Mistakes could have been made or whatever, or even if it was a shot for real. Let's keep it PG, guys, okay? Because I don't mind you guys debating, but I don't like personal attacks. Okay? So let's just keep that in mind, guys. Let's be bigger persons and keep it moving. That's all. That's all I'm asking. Okay. But yeah, I think we'll end up losing that game. I give us zero chance in beating the Baltimore Ravens, guys. We embarrassed the Ravens. We did. We absolutely embarrassed the Ravens. It wasn't even like we blew them out either. It's just we took advantage so much of their defensive deficiencies in that third quarter last year. They were not prepared what we had. And then add to that the fact of the way we beat them the year before that. They were not prepared on that. I'll tell you that for a fact. So it's been back to back years that the Dolphins have slapped around the Ravens. Okay? And don't get me wrong, there were defensive deficiencies in that secondary. But that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take advantage of those. Anybody that tells you, we had injuries in our secondaries, what do you think the other team is supposed to do? Attack those deficiencies. Hello, it's football. What are we That's exactly what they're supposed to do. So it is what it is. What's up, Miss Harris? What's up, Miss Phins? Good morning, sis. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, good morning to you, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I'm telling you right now, uh, we're not winning that game, man. He got new weapon again. Any given Sunday, guys. Any given Sunday. So you can't take that away. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely a possibility, but nah, I give us no shot. And rare. I rarely do it, and if you guys don't believe me, even last year there were only like two games that I gave us no shot. That was being the second game for Buffalo, and the game we played versus Cincinnati. And yes, we lost both games. Mind you, we understand what happened, but I just didn't think we had it based on the matchups. Um, but I'll tell you this: we still got no shot versus the Ravens, unless they flat out just lay down, which I doubt it. You know. Omar just got paid. They got OBJ, who some say he's overrated, and out of what's that word? Not game ready, I guess, but it'll be by the time he plays, it'll have a full season. So yeah, no, we're still losing to the Baltimore Ravens. And then last week, the week 18, aka 17th game we play officially. Yeah, we're definitely beating the Bills. Listen to this is a news alert to all Bills fans. When you come to the Dolphins come January 7th, come prepared with a box of tissues because we are beating your booties. There is zero chance I give the Bills of beating the Dolphins. And I literally mean zero chance. Let me put it to you this way. It could be Skylar Thompson, our third string quarterback, and you're still not winning that game. Is what I'm trying to tell you. No shot at giving you that I'm giving you of winning that game at all. Dolphins are winning that game. Okay, so this is gonna be a great game. Oof, great game, and I can't wait. And I'm excited. CB says the football's back. I'm excited. You live tonight, Miss Fans? I won't be live tonight. I'm gonna let you guys handle that. I know a lot of you guys like to do the play-by-play calling. I won't be in tonight. I'm probably gonna be different, doing different things here and there. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun tonight for sure. I thank God football's back. Scotty says Bills and their fans need to bring comment of the day right here. Bring their OSHA exemption forms in order to get into the stadium. Facts, dude. Absolute facts. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got us going 10-7. Better than last year for sure. I do believe we will be doing better than last year. Um, wait, 7. What am I doing? We're gonna be doing better than last year. I do believe so. I do see us getting into the playoffs as well. And yeah, this is gonna be great. Can you repeat that Bill's announcement? I was laughing so hard at the observer. Michael K, you were laughing because you realized it was so true, that you're getting destroyed by the Dolphins come week 18. Their Bills have zero shot at beating the Dolphins that week. I'm telling you right now. What did you predict last season? Oh, that's a great question, actually. I think I do have it here. My prior to, because remember, I date everything. So prior to the seasons, the season starting, I predicted the Dolphins would go. Oh, my last updated was actually 10-7. I thought last year my realistic me was 10-7. That was my final one. And that was with you got now with a lot of things happen, and this was back in May 11th of last year. So you see, we like to keep everything dated and things like that. So great question. Last year, I also had us going 10-7 because it was the first year of the implementation of the McDaniel offense. This year, why am I going 10-7? Because just the level of competition in the AFC has increased. Like at this point, we should just have two AFC teams going against each other for the Super Bowl. That's how good it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's see here. CB says, "Come through the live stream tonight. I'll send you the link. We'd love to have you stop through. Hey, send me the link if I got some time and I'm not like super busy. Absolutely, I'd love to come up. Thank you for the invite. Appreciate you, Michelle. Good morning, girl. I think Bills bums fans will be seriously disappointed this season. Yeah, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. Okay, come closer. Listen, I don't know if you guys notice this, but we've been saying this for a while, like Dolphins content creators, and I think it's really happening now. This season, the Bills are done. They're done. Every other team, with the exception of the Patriots, has gotten better. And even the Patriots got better by getting O'Brien, getting an offensive weapon like Gesicki. Yes, I said it. Leave me alone. And that offense should be better. You know what I mean? And we already know they got the defense. So the Bills are done. Why do you think Stephon Diggs is like not having it? He's pissed. He's like, how many seasons do I gotta be here? We make it so late. We make it to the playoffs. We're the Super Bowl, contending team. Even after the winners, they're still the number one contending team and nothing. That's why Diggs is out here thinking, man, this guy's so overrated. Out here, like, he's not getting us over the hump. Like JC, false facts, fake narratives. JC, it's not a narrative. I'm going based on what your camp is putting out there. So, hey, it's what it is. Their fighting window has closed. Yeah, that Super Bowl window for them has. If you want to give them a slim sliver of chance, would be this year. You know what I mean? But this is probably it for them. This is like the super probably it last chance. After this year, I don't see Bills having an opportunity like they have the last couple years. Yeah, because again, it's not even just about the Bills. Don't get me wrong, guys. They're a phenomenal team. There's a reason why they won the division three times in a row. You don't win the division three times in a row if you're not a good team coached by a good head coach. So don't get it twisted, guys. I'm not saying it because I'm trying to be, a hater, whatever, division rival, blah blah blah. No, I'm being serious. But the AFC competition has gotten so much better, so much better that it's gonna be a and don't get me wrong, it's gonna be tough for the Dolphins too to make anything happen. So don't get me wrong. But for them, with such a high expectation like they had, this is probably, I'm talking super last opportunity they'll have to to really, do anything. That's all. Scotty says AFC East is insane compared to NFC. It's not even close. Dude, after the Eagles and Niners, ain't nobody. I'll give you the Lions. They're on the come up, so I love the Lions. You know this. Um, that's really it. I mean, I guess the Giants are also on the come up, but what other team? Seahawks, maybe? Like, maybe? Realistically, you got maybe teams. But yeah, the AFC, it's one after the other. Like, it's so hard in the AFC when you have such young talent, such good young talent, that it's going to be very tough. And I truly think this is the last year that they have. And I still give them no shot in beating the Dolphins week 18. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, I'm just saying. Adam, good morning. Adam, welcome. The Bills got better. Our fans don't even know the moves they made yet. Talk about them like we know what they did. Shaking my head. Oh man, listen. You could be a Bills fan. There's nothing wrong with that. I love my Bills fans. They're awesome. But it's not sources, guys. I read articles. I listen to the other content creators of the Bills. Make my own assessment. But is I mean, hey, it is what it is. This is my personal opinion. Based on Michelle says you brought good sexy back. Yes, I did, Michelle. Yes, I did. I drafted him last night too in my other league, so I'm not worried about that. I told you, you already know I'm a Gasicki fan, so it is what it is. But at the end of the day, like it's just my observation. I have eyeballs, guys. I can think analytically speaking, and hey, they could even win the division, guys. But I think that window is pretty much closing. I really do. Because the level of competition got so much better even in the division itself. Even in the division itself. And granted, I get it. They got some great players. Even you know who I think is gonna actually be good? Dalton Kincaid. I know that was your first round pick. Dalton Kincaid, he's actually a guy I like. That I think it's gonna be a pretty good player. Although Dawson Knox is still to me gonna be the guy to make it happen. But I think Dalton Kincaid, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted him. So that's a great pickup right there for you guys. Even in the draft, that was a great pickup. You know what I mean? That's an absolute great pickup. But Your defense is good. I can't stand Matt Milano. I think he's a dirty player, but other than that, it's what it is. We will run two tight ends. I'm sure you will. I don't expect any less from you guys. But I do think that's probably one of your biggest moves, Kincaid. And hey, that's pretty good, you know? That's pretty good that you guys got that. That I'm happy for you guys. I'm very happy for you guys. I still think there's about 8 other teams that probably will end up being having a better record than you. I'm just saying. And technically, right now, I got us going 10-7, right? My record prediction for the Bills this year is is a better record than the Dolphins. Hold on. So you guys see this real quick. What are you doing? Okay, hold on, guys. Give me a second here. Oh, wow. That's what I gotta do. Okay, gotta unhide these puppies. Cause I hid the Bills one that I had. So hold on. Cause I was trying to make it easier for us to read my little thingy. There it is. So I actually got you guys. Look at this. I got you guys going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh snap! I got you guys going 10 and 7 too. Initially, I had you guys going 12-5, but now, yeah, I got y'all going 10-7. The competition got better. The competition got better. Be mad all you want, people, but the competition definitely got better. It is what it is. What's up, Dolphinaticos? Good morning. If the Pats don't actually tank, the Bills can go first to worst this season. Oof, that would be rough. Oh my God, Michael K. Really not equal in Miss Finn's eyes. Don't do that. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, come on, buddy. Happy and jealousy aren't the same feelings. I don't need to be jealous about your team. I love my team. So there's only winning, not almost. Uh, Greg Neal, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase ruined Buffalo, and Skyler almost got the win. Oh, yeah. Miss Vince of Little Faith. Nah, I think that. Hey, not really, because I gave y'all my super homer take. Guys, if everything goes well, we're going 13-7 and we'll be the number one overall AFC team. Period. Okay? And by the way, this season, out of all the other seasons, especially in the AFC, at least the AFC, forget the NFC. It's such a hot garbage. The AFC right now, you know how before we always saw like Kansas City go 13-4, 14 and whatever, Bills, the same thing. Something insane, ridiculous, like high double digit, game winning, right? Not this season. This season's gonna be rough in the AFC. So let's go into our, because that's the last thing we want to go over real quick. Our, oh man, hold on. There it is. We did the fans playoff prediction back in June of this year. We're gonna do the last one today because I want to be able to go ahead and see what you guys think based on the final changes that you're truly seeing from all the different teams and things like that. So, NFC. So let's go over it. Who do we think is going to be number one overall? Okay. Actually, we'll do it by this way. We'll do it by division. So, who do you think out of the AFC, out of the, excuse me, out of the AFC West, who do we think it's gonna win that division? They got the Broncos, the Chiefs, the Raiders, the Chargers. Who's coming out of the AFC West? I should probably ask that real quick. Yeah, let's see who wins. Chiefs, Broncos. Let me. Ugh, Raiders, Chargers. Okay, guys, pick. Who do we think is gonna actually win between the AFC West? Real quick, let's go. I want to be able to get this done because I want to be. This is gonna be fan driven. Fan driven. We already did it before, and then we're gonna compare. I'm gonna let you guys know. Okay, where is the depth on the D line? That isn't a duper bowl roster. Are you talking about us, like the Dolphins? I give it to you. We don't really have a depth like that, but we should be good. Can only talk about Chubb, Siler, Wilkins, Phillips, while Buffalo, the front four is Miller, Floyd, Oliver, Phillips, Russo, Ford, Lawson, Jones, Epinesa, and Settle. Hey, man, I get it. I didn't, I just said your window's closed. Okay, it's cracked tinily open that you may have, but this is it. Like this is it. You know what I mean? So, let's see here, real quick, guys. Come on, cause we got what 8 divisions to do, so we want to make sure that we get this. This is the AFC West. Who the heck put the Chargers, bro? Get out of here. The Chargers. I think it's a general consensus that we have Kansas City as a winner. I'm gonna put Kansas City. Okay. Now let's go with AFC East. Okay. Don't be homers. Be for real. Who wins? You got Bills. You got Dolphins. You got Jets. You got Patriots. Legitimately speaking, guys, except the Patriots, and even then, you can never count them out because of what's his name? What's his name? Their head coach. Legitimately speaking, you can never count out the Patriots. God, it's so annoying. So that man leaves. Will never. You guys realize that Bill Belichick no longer gives a crap about the Patriots. He's just biding his time every year so he can get his little 8, 9, 10 wins so he can get to the winningest because he wants to be Don Shula as the winningest head coach of all time. Let me see here. How many wins? How hold on. How many total wins does Belichick has? He has 329 wins. He's technically second, obviously, behind the 347 that Don Shula has. He wants that record so bad that he doesn't really care about his team. He's putting it together just so he can go ahead and get his little, what do you call it? Get his little, accolade because he wants to be the greatest quarterback, greatest head coach of all time with the most winningest games and the most football Super Bowl wins as well. Hold on, sorry. Let me check something out. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, and then belly cheek. Okay. Huh. Let me tell you why. Even if Belichick gets the record of the most wins, it's kind of hilarious though. This is his 48th season as an NFL head coach back in 2022. So this is going to be his 49th season this year. Shula did all he did in 33. 33 seasons in the NFL, Shula did what he did. This man came out here and did it in almost 50 seasons. Even in that, he'll never reach Shula, even if he gets 348. Like, bro, please get out of here. Anywho, lameo. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna give y'all one more minute because I know this division is gonna be tough for you guys to say. But I'm gonna give y'all one more minute. I need at least give me four more votes, guys. Four more votes. Let me yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Hey guys, remember if I have to say it, then come on, let's not. I don't mind you guys debating and stuff. Obviously, that's great, but do me a favor because kids do watch this show. This is a public service announcement brought to you by Miss Fins. Please, 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 let's keep it clean, guys. You don't have to like someone else's take. That's perfectly fine. But let's be respectful. Let's not attack each other. If you guys want to do that, go somewhere else. Yes, I said it because you guys know better. Okay? I want everybody to feel comfortable in having their own opinion. And regardless whether you agree with them or not, you don't have to agree. That's perfectly fine by me. That's the whole point of being here with Miss Fiance. You don't have to agree. I want you guys to debate, but there's a difference. You can dislike someone's point of view or comment. You do not have to be nasty to them. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys to please keep it clean. You do not have to, again, like someone else's take. You can disagree all you want and you guys can debate it, but please, I'm asking you, please, let's keep it clean, guys. Okay, in general, this is not directed at any one person. This is directed at the entire chat. Okay, that's it. Not one person. This is literally the. I didn't even look at you, so I'm not gonna mention it. But yeah, this is literally directed at everybody in the chat, not just one person. Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate it because we want everybody to feel comfortable. That's all. We want everybody to feel comfortable. That's it. Let's see here. Okay, I need one more vote. My God, just to make it 20. One more vote, guys. It has to be one more vote. One more vote. Jimmy Johnson messed it up for Shula. Yes, he did, Greg Neal. Seriously. One more vote. There it is. Okay. Well, I gave it to you guys. I gave you all the most amount because I know this one's gonna be tough. Interestingly enough, though, only 60% of you guys chose the Dolphins. 30% said the Bills. 10% said Jets. Nobody picked the Patriots. I'm surprised that delusional Patriots fan. Did you vote, sir? Did you vote? Because if you did, I'm interested to hear who you voted for. Zero for Pats? That's exactly what I was thinking, Scotty. But hey, it is what it is. So we are going to put the Dolphins number two. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Now let's see the third one, third division. We're going with the AFC North. Let's go with AFC North. Okay, so you got Ravens, Bengals, Browns, and Steelers. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. My lord. Okay. Who wins? You got Bengals, Ravens. Oh, smokes. You got Steelers. Browns. Now this division is very interesting, guys. The AFC North, legitimately all four teams can make the playoffs. That's insane. All four teams can make the playoffs. Who do we think is going to win the division? Because I'm torn between the Ravens and the Bengals. And right now, barring any more injuries to Joe Burrow, I initially picked the Bengals to win. I did. That was my initial one between color or not, because we did this earlier before you guys. We had the Bengals winning the division. So, who do you think? Let's see here. Mm, let's see here. Got the Ravens. Massachusetts. Yeah, it could. It's a flip of a coin at this point for me. It's literally a flippable coin between both of them. There's like I don't know. I don't know what either one. I don't know which one I think is gonna end up being the winner. Honestly, it's a toss up for me. Good morning, Q. Welcome, buddy. Keep it PG, sir. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good. Oh, not equal misfits. I stop. What's up, Todd? Welcome. I got to stick with the Bengals. Yeah, I'm sticking with the Bengals. Conventional wisdom, you know what I mean. But the Ravens, they make it tough. You know what I mean. They make it tough. Okay. Let me close this up because we still got four more. What is it? Five more divisions. Da, 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 da. Okie dokie. So it looks like you guys are picking Bengals too. 46% of y'all said Bengals, 30% said Ravens, 15% said Steelers, and 7% said Brown. And to be honest with you, that's how I'm feeling like this Lions biting kneecaps tonight. JC, you are not lying. I can this game, whoo, the league knew what they were doing when they put this game together. I'm serious. This tonight's Thursday night game is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun, man. And then now, lastly, we got the AFC South. You got the Texans, the Colts, the Jaguars, and the Titans. Who's gonna win? You got Texans, Colts, who I firmly believe they're tanking. You got Jags and Titans. Ladies and gentlemen, I firmly believe the Jacksonville Jaguars are winning this division. That's my personal belief. You guys let me know what y'all think. Seriously, like let me know what you guys think because I think that they're gonna come off. hmm I think they are. Baltimore had Cincy out and fumbled at the game. I know that's rough. Uh, Kobayashi, you say golf. Yeah, golf is gonna go off. Ah, funny. Go off, golf. Yeah, he's gonna go off tonight, man. You know that Dan Campbell used to be our, I believe, Titans coach here for the Dolphins. He was our interim head coach when we fired, if I'm not mistaken, Tony Sperano. R.I.P. Sir. When he took over the team, it just changed, man. We wanted to run through walls with that man. The team just had so much heart, you know what I mean? Like they really were like they really had so much heart. I loved Dan Campbell when he came in as the interim head coach. And then we didn't sign him. I was so disappointed because I'm loving this guy's passion. You know what I mean? I love Dan Campbell, and I think the Ravens are going to be doing some great things, in my opinion. Absolutely great things this year. They're my sleeper, even though you can't really sleep on them no more. They're my sleeper. They are my sleeper team for sure. Um, yeah, they're my sleeper team. So who do we got, ladies and gentlemen? Who do we got? Do, 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 do. I never knew. Some Dolphins could have had Doug Peterson as well. JC, dude, this time before McDaniel, Doug Peterson was my number one choice, actually, as a head coach. Super Bowl winning head coach, phenomenal with developing young players, absolute offensive, I won't say genius mind, but exceptional offensive mind, in my opinion, which is why I can see why the Jacks were so successful in his first year, not just winning the division, they made it to the playoffs and they won a playoff game in one season. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty good. And these fans are content with the decisions that are being made. Oh, I don't know. I guess you guys heard. Okay. Another great choice by the Dolphins organization. Let Campbell walk. Oh yeah, no, that wasn't smart in my opinion at all. I can't even deny that, man. I really was so upset when we let go of Dan Campbell. I still vividly remember talking to my dad, like, "Daddy, why did we do that? Like, he was such a great coach." But yeah, that was I was really bummed out. I'm not gonna lie to you. And we picked 92% picked the Jags. Now I know you guys are trolling picking the Texans. Who picked the Texans, man? 7% of y'all picked the Texans. Y'all are too much. I can't. Y'all are hilarious. Todd said Doug Peterson was a quarterback for Don Shula's record-breaking win. Look at that. Look at that. Even oh my gosh. Even that, man. Now let's focus on so we got the four division winners. You got Kansas City, Dolphins, Bengals, Jags. Now who's gonna be 6, 7, and 8? Okay. We got different choices. Okay. Based on what you guys have said, the next best teams have been out of the four of them. You've got the Chargers at 33%. You've got Bills at 30%. You got Ravens at 30%. Texans didn't even come close. So that's what you got here. But let me before we go, we make the case. I want to make the case. What about the Steelers, guys? What about the Steelers? Do you think the Steelers could possibly make it that wild card game? You know they're going to be at least 9-18. Hmm? What about the Steelers? Because we already I know the second place teams are the Bills, Ravens, and yeah, Bills, Ravens, and Chargers. There you go. You do? Are we thinking the Bills, Ravens? Like, what are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Ask me after week 3. Maru, you're funny. I don't want a defensive head coach ever again. I want a defensive head coach, and I can't wait till we get one. People want to play for McDaniel's though. Uh, no comment because I don't think people can handle it. So, what a waste of time. Nobody in the NFL community is picking the Dolphins to even make the playoffs. That's fine. I'm asking the fans, man. I'm asking the fans. What do the fans think? You see what I mean? Okay, well, I gotta put the Bills as fifth since they came in with the highest, or second highest. Actually, no. Technically, the ones that came in with the second highest was the Chargers. So realistically speaking, we'd have to move the Bills and the Ravens down and then put Chargers here. So that means you got your AFC based on what you guys said. Kansas City, Dolphins, Bengals, Jags, then Chargers, Bills, Ravens. That's what we think so far. As far as the what do you call it? As far as the AFC teams, okay. Yes, people want to play for McMorran. What big names sign in free agency? Hey, we got Ramsey, but he's a defensive player. I know what you're gonna say. That's not true. Do you understand anything actually real? I don't know what it is. Honestly, the teams that we think are in may be out. That is true. It's any given Sunday. You know what I mean? So let's go NFC real quick because we know it sucks. Do I even need to bring this up, man? Like, I almost don't even want to. You've got the NFC East with the Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, and Commies. God, I don't. Should I even make this? Guys, just type it in the comment section because I'm tired of typing this out. This is ridiculous. In the NFC East, who you think is gonna win? Just give me the team name real quick, so we can get this over with. Cause it's ridiculous. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Commanders. Who do you think is gonna actually? Cause this NFC pisses me off so much. I don't even want to. I don't even want to look at it. I'm telling you, after the Eagles, the Niners, and Lions, I'm done with the NFC. Like it's suck. Absolutely. Okay, now I know you're trolling, right, JC? You think the Cowboys will win it? Listen, if JC's the only one, oh, I'm about to say, okay, maybe we need to still be democratic in this puppy. See, y'all are making me type this out. Oh, I hate it, but I'll do it. Cowboys, oh, Eagles. Y'all are really making me do this. I can't even deal with this. You got the Giants and the Commies. Giants, Commies. Oh, wait. Who wins, guys? There you go. Answer the question. Let's do it this way. Let's answer the question. Who do you think is going to actually win, ladies and gentlemen? Cowboys can't win the division, but the Dolphins can. I guess, yeah, they could win. And if that's the case, then the Giants are winning the division. I'm all Daniel Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's get her done. You know what I mean? Let's get her done. Why not? They have a stacked roster. Yes, they do. I give you that. Their defense is insane. Let's not lie. Cowboys defense phenomenal. The minute that they picked Micah Parkins, to me, their defense skyrocketed. Solid, solid play. Overall, that defense is their best asset in that team for the Cowboys. When it comes to offense, Tony Pollard really is going to have to showcase that he can do it himself without having the pressure of having to perform because Ezekiel Elliott is there. Now it's a different type of pressure for him because now he's the only one taking all those slumps. You know what I mean? Not the only one, but the main guy to take those slumps. So it's gonna be good. Is Washington new owner wanting to change the name back to Redskins? So I know there is a legitimate petition out there to change the name back to Redskins. I don't know if the new owner is gonna do it, but the petition is there. And last time I checked, there was well over 100,000 who have signed that petition to make it Redskin. If I could sign that petition, I'd sign it. It should have never been changed, in my opinion. Them or Cleveland baseball team. Like, well, that's my opinion. Okay, Eagles. What a shocker! Like Eagles. 77% of y'all said Eagles, 11% said Cowboys, 11% said Giants. Nobody gave an opportunity to the commies. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So let's do the other division. Let's see here. Who who wins? Next. We have got the NFC West, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go with the West. You got the Cardinals, the Rams, the Niners, the Seahawks. Who do you got? Okay. Rams, Seahawks. Who do you love? Yep. Who do you got? Personally speaking, I think Niners. Even with Brock Purdy being in second year, he's already started 11 games, nine in the regular season, two in the postseason. He's got playoff experience, which is what you want in any of your players. This is going to be pretty exciting to see what he does in his progression and his development. It shows enough that the Niners are lucky that they drafted Brock Purdy with Mr. Irrelevant because after trading in three number one picks, I think a third and a second, to go all the way up to second overall to draft Trey Lance, and only after two seasons trading him for like a six. Like it was crazy. I could, Christ, that was. And then had they not had Brock Purdy not panned out, it would have gone down as one of, if not the worst trades of all time. For the worst trade of all time, pick wise for the draft to move up. I mean, yeah, it was pretty bad. I really like the Washington football team name myself. Really? Washington football team, Scotty, is what you like? Uh, all right, to each their own. It doesn't really do anything for me, but hey, if you like it, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. So we got out here 60% of y'all said Niners, 20% said Cardinals, 20% Seahawks, 0% of y'all. That's actually kind of funny. 0% of you guys said said the Rams. I think everybody at this point is fully aware that the Rams are on como se dice, a tank for them. So yeah. Now let's go NFC North. You got the Bears, you got the Lions, you've got the Packers and Vikings. Who do you got as winners? No Vikings. Vikings. Oh man. Did I by mistake? Yes, I did. Vikings. There it is. So who do we think is gonna actually win here? We got the NFC North. Who do we think is gonna actually win this? Because this is gonna be good. Cooper was injured last year. Cooper Cup, you mean? They may be some people. Yeah, and he's still injured this season. I don't know if you know he. I don't know if he's in the pup list, but I do know he is injured. He got re-injured. He got a hammy injury. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much, but it does. Hammy. It always reminds me of the when anybody says the word ham hock. Oh god, I still remember the first time somebody referring to hamstrings to hammies. I have to ask what like three times because and then I caught on like, oh, you mean the hamstring? Oh god, yeah. Sorry, it's just visually, my brain turns that word into a cartoon. You know how you seen the cartoon with like the little piece of ham leg situation? Yeah, it's hilarious to me. So every time someone says hammies, I know my brain instantly gives me that image of the cartoon, like little him. But oh god, so yeah. Hey, you're gonna have fun, Miss Vince. It's not funny when you have one. I'll tell you that my brother currently has a hamstring injury. He does play football. Okay, I do know about injuries because I've had them myself. They suck. Okay, they absolutely suck. It's just the word itself. That's all, not the actual injury, guys. Relax is the word. I think the word is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it's extremely painful. Extremely painful. Oh, I've gotten injuries on my hamstrings too. So yeah, it's excruciating. But it's another injury. When you play sports, that's what's gonna happen. It just comes with the territory. It sucks, but that word still makes me laugh. It's that's just it. So yeah, hopefully he gets a speedy recovery. He comes back. Interestingly enough, he didn't get drafted as high as he did the year before because I know I drafted him last year as my number one wide receiver. But the injuries kind of killed me, man. They did. But it's so funny. The word is funny, not the injury. Okay, I want to make that perfectly clear. Not the injury. Okay, so what is this? 62% of you guys said Lions. You had 25% say Vikings. Then you had what? Then you had 12% say Bears and 0% say Packers. Yeah. You know what? I think the Bears might be one of those sleeper teams this year, man. I think the Bears is kind of in the position how the Lions and Jags were last year. I think that's where I would put them right now in that sleeper category where they can maybe make some noise, but not necessarily gonna be, you know, fighting for a play. Well, it is the NFC, so anybody can literally they could make the playoffs this year. I mean, that's how I feel about them. So we got the Lions, okay. So we got Eagles, Niners, Lions so far. Now let's go ahead and go to the NFC South. You got Falcons. You've got um, what is it? You got the Falcons. You got the Panthers. You got the Saints. You got the Bucks. Who do you guys think is gonna actually end up winning this division? Panthers, Saints. Oh man, what's going on? Bucks. Sorry guys, I'm getting messages from work, so I gotta actually go. But we only got one more division. So let's make it happen, guys. One more TV show. One more TV show. One more division. Let's make it happen. Saints easy. You know what, JC? Michael Thomas. I was talking to Finsanity a couple days ago. She brought this up to me, and I completely forgot that he was in that team. Michael Thomas might sneakily be one of the top fantasy players this year. It is a terrible division, Scotty. Agree 1000%. But Michael Thomas specifically really do think that he's gonna make a huge impact in his team. And now he's got Derek Carr. Derek Carr, he's pretty good at scrambling. He's pretty good at recovery. He's a pretty good quarterback. It just he chokes too. He's got his flaws, but overall, I think, especially since Alvin Kamara suspended, he's going to be suspended for a few weeks. I really do think Michael Thomas is going to be that sneaky, really good quarterback. So if you guys did your draft, if you haven't done your draft already, pick up Michael Thomas. Maybe not the top five, but you can probably get in between round 7 to 10 if depending on how many people you have. But he definitely is going to be very sneaky. And you know what, JC? Thank you for reminding me. He will be a free agent next year, so he's on a contract here. So he's going to put up, He's gonna put up numbers because he wants that contract, whether it's from the Saints or another team, because he still feels like he's gonna, he could still play. You know what I mean? Now, some people say, "Oh, he's got one foot out the door. He wants to go ahead and retire." You never know, man. If another, you can be a veteran, right? Played 10 whatever plus years in the league. When you're about to go out, you know, but someone said, "Hey, we'll give you, an extra 5 million if you want to come and play, be our backup." $5 million, one more year in football. Realistically, you're playing what, 4 months? You got the other 8 months to yourself, essentially, on and off. Obviously, you gotta maintain your physicality and stuff. But realistically, let's say 6 months. You get 6 months for you, 6 months for the. You tell me I could make $5 million in 6 months? Yeah, I'm gonna stay one more year. Let's pat that check real quick and let's go out with a bang. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's probably on that right now. And you know what? I don't even doubt it, man. I don't. I picked the Saints. Funny enough, last go around, the fans also picked the Saints too. Interesting. I had picked the Falcons, but now thinking about it, I think y'all are right, man. I think y'all are right. I think the Saints might actually take that one, which is good. So let me give you your division winners. You got the Eagles, the 49ers, Lions, and Saints. Okay. Now let's see who got the second teams from there. So we saw the Falcons, they got 20%. So did the Panthers this last time. Vikings got 25% in their league. Cardinals got 20 and Seahawks got 20. Cowboys, Giants got 11 and 11. Yeah, okay. So realistically speaking, the ones that got the most, so Vikings definitely got the most as the second team. So we gotta put the Vikings up in this puppy. You know what I mean? We got the Vikings. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no, Vikings. Huh? I spelled it the Norse way. But then we got a couple ties. So we got the Falcons, Panthers. Give it to me real quick, guys. Falcons, Panthers. Who? Who do we think is gonna actually make it, guys? We gotta get this tiebreaker going. Who do you think is gonna make it? Falcons or the Panthers? Because this is very, very interesting. Um, very, very interesting. I personally picked the Giants. Last time you guys picked the Giants too, but we'll see. I mean, sorry, what am I talking about? You guys actually picked. You're right on the money. Come on, let's get a couple more votes real quick. Give me a couple more votes real quick. Take 2 seconds, vote real quick, and that way we can go ahead and get this going to finish out the AFC and NFC predictions from you guys. Hey, we're gonna revisit this at the end of the season. Let's see what you guys actually thought. So yeah. Okay, look at that. Perfect. So 80% of y'all said Falcons, 20% said Vikings. Okay, great. Falcons it is. Let's go with there was another one that was tied. Oh, we already beat them. Okay, Giants Cowboys. Oh, smokes. Giants Cowboys. Who? Who are we thinking, guys, between the Giants and the Cowboys? Who are we thinking? Giants Cowboys. Ooh, this was gonna be good. I could already tell. S- who do you love? Well, I'm gonna need a couple more votes, guys, because you never know. So give me a couple more votes real quick, guys. Give me a couple more votes. Who do we got here? Who do we got here? Who do we have here? Mm? Mm, let's see here. Okay. So right now we've got Cowboys. You guys picked the Cowboys. Now I gotta ask, Cowboys and between the Cowboys and the Seahawks. No, because you guys picked. Yeah, you guys picked the Rams. Definitely, you guys are giving it no chance. So Cowboys, it is. Okay, interesting. Okay, Giants don't have ice box. I can see that. Okay, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our final ones. So you guys have so far, you have chosen, and I'll have it here real quick for us. As far as the AFC teams, ladies and gentlemen, we got Kansas City 1, Dolphins 2, Bengals 3, Jags 4. We got the Chargers. Unbelievable. The Chargers at 5. We've got the Bills at 6 and the Ravens at 7, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I feel like I think that should be changed, but hey, the fans have spoken, ladies and gentlemen. These are your consensus playoff teams for the 2023-2024 season. That's going to be very interesting, guys, for sure. Absolutely for sure. But I'm very glad to see that that's what you guys are picking. Again, this is all. I made my prediction. I'm not even going to change it. I like my prediction. So, yeah, this is going to be very interesting. As far as your NFC playoff teams, you guys chose Eagles first, Niners second, Lions third, Saints fourth. This one was a little bit tricky because you picked Cowboys versus the Giants. You picked the Vikings versus the Seahawks. And last, to round everything off, you picked the Falcons as the last team to make the NFC East. So, yeah, very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. There are your NFC playoff prediction fan base. It's all dated, so we're gonna take a look at this at the end of the season. Scotty says after 49ers and Eagles, NFC has nothing. I would say the Lions is probably the other team. Other than those three, nobody. Absolutely nobody. If you do power rankings, you can literally take every team out of the AFC. If you want to do your top 16 teams, it'll all be from the AFC minus two, maybe even three. You'll have 13 being from the AFC and then three from the NFC. Like, that's how horrible the NFC is. It just sucks. So a lot of these teams can make the playoffs. It's going to be very interesting how it ends up panning out overall in the playoffs this year. I'm telling you. Ryan AP, welcome. Side note, rosters on Madden get updated today. Hey guys, if you guys are playing Madden, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, check your rosters because today's the first day of the NFL. gameplay. They're being, I guess, updated with all the final cuts that teams have made, additions to practice squads and things like that. So check out. That's gonna be absolutely great. Also, do me a favor, guys. Let's see here. There it is. Thank you guys for coming through. That was very, very, very exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Tomorrow, check us out for the game preview. We're gonna be discussing everything broken down between Chargers and Dolphins tomorrow. So check that out. It's gonna be 8 a.m. Eastern. Guys, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through. I really do appreciate all of you guys here. Come over to YouTube, hit that like button for me. You can go back. If you're catching the replay, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the show. Very excited to have you here. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Really much appreciated. Looking forward to that 1,000 subscriber giveaway with that sign stitched to a jersey, guys. So thank you so much. Can't wait to see who wins it for sure. You can always catch me, Phins, Monday to Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern this season. It's going to be a lot of fun. As always, let's keep it clean here for the children. So thank you guys. That's your public service announcement. And prior to all of this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing Madden now, says Greg. Hey, that's good. And also do me a favor, if you can, go ahead and check out Chef Juice. Chef Juice Catering, ladies and gentlemen. Check out Chef Juice Catering, guys. If I'm telling you right now, Chef Juice Catering and Sweet Treats, if you're looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc., with mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more, please do me a favor. And I cannot believe I deleted it. Go ahead and contact Chef Ju. Wow, how did that happen? Oh, no, I didn't. I moved it. There it is. Please call Chef Ju at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096. Or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Ju, J-U, Catering for more info. And mention Miss Phins to get 10% off your catering order. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Thank you so much. I'll catch you tomorrow later. If you got any questions, you already know. Hit the like, comment. Let's check it out. Where's Chef Ju located? He's located in South Florida. But give him a call because you never know. You never know. Okay, Scotty? Thank you so much for coming through again. This is Miss Phins. I'll see you tomorrow morning for the game preview. Take care and bye-bye.